Joining us at Polk Place, we have an exciting event in the Haines City area that's coming up. This is their second annual Haines City Latino Fest on September the 27th. And joining us today, representing the city of Haines City, is Barbara Peck. Also with us today is Alicia Lopez, and joining us is Shirley Bowen. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
And how do you guys feel as a committee, as a group? How did that event go for you last year?
We were excited because last year being our first year, we did a lot of promotional advertising, and we had a really good turnout from the community, not only from the Haines City area, but from Polk County as well as Osceola County.
That is very exciting. And Alicia, I want to ask you, just have a beautiful accent, and I know that you know all about the entertainment and probably know it better than anybody. Can you share with us a little bit about the entertainment last year and how that entertainment's going to look this year as we go into the September 27th event?
Sure, we worked very hard with Barbara. I say thank you very much, Haines City, for giving me the opportunity this time. So we had the big talent this year because we have Vanellis. She comes from Puerto Rico. She's the big singer. And also we have Mariachi Voces de Mexico. So they sing too in English. So you can enjoy that too. And we had the big package for this year. We are very excited on this.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And now, you know, you hear the event name Latino Fest, and we know what we're going to. We're going to amazing food. We're going to brilliant talent. We're going to see a lot of color and a lot of activity happening. Tell us about some of the food and some of the other things that will be happening.
Sure. We had, you know, we had the 20 different countries looking for the better life on this country, and also. We invite everybody because this part. Because Hispanic, we love the music, we love the dance, we love the enjoy with the family and friends. So Absolutely. This is why we love the Latin festivals. Mm-hmm. I say again in Haines City, thanks for, for making this party for everybody.
Wonderful. Now, Alicia, was this your idea? Did you come to Haines City last year and say, let's do this festival?
It's not my first idea, but I started with Barbara,
Wonderful. So this festival actually began as a City of Haines City endeavor.
Absolutely. We went out into the community and asked the residents, if you could have an event, mm-hmm. what would you like to have? And we were overwhelmingly surprised at the amount of people that said, let's have something for the Latino culture. And so we, in the Leisure Services Department, we brainstormed and put this together, and we're really happy with how it turned out, and we feel that it's not going to do anything except grow.
Oh, I can't agree with you more. I cannot agree with you more. Latin festivals exist all around our county. It's very exciting to see Haines City have such a popular, and you're well known for throwing really great programs and fabulous events over there. But this really isn't only about the Latin community, is it?
No, it's not. We have English-speaking people there. As Alicia said, we will have a couple of the bands that are bilingual, and they will sing in English and in Spanish as well, which is really kind of exciting. I've been to several different Latino fests to just see how they do it, and because I'm not a Spanish speaker, sometimes it's a little confusing. So it's exciting to me to be able to hear the music in a language that I'm familiar with.
That's wonderful. What kind of impact, Shirley, do you feel a Latin Fest of this size and potentially the growth of this Latin Fest is going to have on the residents that live in that community?
I think it's going to be pretty big, because it's really going to bring more Latin people maybe to the area, more businesses, the Latin business, because Haines City is already a big Hispanic population.
Yes.
Already.
When I think about a Latin festival, and we mentioned the colors and the vibrancy and the beauty and all of that, there's some really important messages that you're getting out by doing this event, Barbara. Wouldn't you agree? And can you kind of share some of those messages from maybe the city's perspective?
One of the things that I found so interesting, last year when I went around the community to promote the event and try to get the Hispanic businesses to get on board and to see that what we really wanted to do to help them celebrate their culture. I found out later that all of the businesses kind of had this network, and they referred to me as the lady from the city that was coming to give us a violation. And so immediately I had to overcome that stigma that they had placed on me. After the first event, now, and I stick my head into their businesses, you know, frequently and ask how they're doing and stay in touch with them. But now when I go into their businesses, I'm greeted with a hug and a kiss and how are you and when is our next festival? So, you know, we're crossing over those cultural barriers that really shouldn't be there.
Right.
You know, and Haines City is a community, you know, of a mixed community of several different ethnic groups, and we just want to have something that will draw all of them together. And I think this event did it last year, and I am expecting it to do it again this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure that it will. So, Shirley, you participated last year?
No, I wasn't there last year.
So this is your first year.
My first year.
So
and
you're
I'm
very excited?
Yes,
Yeah?
I am. Yeah, I've been, you know, to other Latin festivals, and I've seen how big they can be after the years, you know. So hopefully Haines City is gonna grow more and more, you know, the festival and in the years. Yeah.
Wonderful. You know, Barbara, what is the rough population of the Haines City community?
I think we just went over 20 or 21,000 in the last census.
So you have a very large community population to draw from for all events. And how do you think throwing this type of event in the city of Haines City is going to encourage residents?
When I look even now at our park and all the amenities that we have, our aquatic center, when you look out across the area, you find a really mixed culture of people from all nationalities. And I think that what this did, especially last year, we drew a lot of attendees from the Poinciana area because we're really not that far. We drew attendees from the Lakeland area, from Fort Meade, from Lake Wales. We drew people from all over the place. And so, like you said earlier, Haines City has a really good reputation for putting on quality family events, and this just helped to add to that aspect.
That's very exciting. So it takes a lot of effort to put on an event this size. How do you pull that together? What are the needs that you have when you start to put this kind of event together from your community?
One of the major things that we're so grateful for is our sponsorship. We have local businesses and organizations that will partner with us on specific events that are relative to what they do or an audience that they're trying to target. And without those sponsorships, these things would be really, really difficult to put on. Not to discount the fact of all of the staff at the Leisure Services Department, and when we have large events, we also will pull staff from other departments that will come in and help. We have a wonderful volunteer base of people that this year we're getting a lot of the students are going to come over from Polk State to help us out. A lot of bilingual students, which is really, really a nice thing to have.
That is a wonderful thing to have.
Yes,
most definitely. Most definitely. Well, ladies, you have got an amazing event coming up, and I am excited for you. It sounds like you're very excited. I am certain that the city of Haines City's residents are going to be excited. Tell us how, if somebody would like to be involved, maybe volunteer, or maybe somebody wants to make a contribution, or maybe another great band is out there that they want you to know about, how do they get a hold of you and make that happen?
The easiest way to get a hold of us would be to go on the city's website. Really simple, it's hainescity.com. And you can get right to the special events. There's an area on the front page. On the left side, it's a quick pick or something along those lines, and you can click right into the special events. We keep our events up to date on the city's website, and of course you can always contact us through the city.
Barbara, Lake Eva is just about the most beautiful facility that I can think of hosting anything at in our county, and we know that that is was a massive undertaking for the city of Haines City. And as a backdrop to the many events that you have there, 4th of July, your Latin Fest, those kinds of things.
Right.
Tell us about Lake Eva.
Lake Eva Park is, I've heard it referred to as the best kept secret in Polk County. But I can put it to you in this manner. We had a tennis tournament last November, and I was watching the tennis tournament, and a couple was sitting there, and we had given out some goodie bags with information on it about the banquet hall, the aquatic center, a program guide, and information just about the park in itself. And this couple looked at me and said, do you work for the city? And I said, yes, I do. And they said, well, we just want you to know that we're relocating. And we were moving to the Orlando area, but after coming to this event and seeing everything that Haines City has to offer, this is what we're looking for our family, and we're relocating to Haines City.
Working within city government, that has to feel amazing to hear that kind of story.
It is.
For sure.
It really is.
Well, you know, and I mentioned Lake Eva because that's the backdrop to your beautiful Latin Fest.
Yes.
And I know that you're going to have community activities going on there. What kind of things will be going on with community for activities in your event?
One of the things that we have that we're really excited about is, and we did this last year, we had a really good participation, but we have 2 Zumba instructors and a salsa instructor. Throughout the day, they will be on stage when we do the band changeovers, and they will offer free Zumba and free salsa dance lessons.
Oh, how fun.
Last year, we had a lot of people participate, and at the conclusion of those lessons, we will have a dance competition. It'll be salsa dance. And this is going to be sponsored by Jarrett Gordon Ford, this portion is, and they're going to give $500 to the winner of the salsa dance contest.
That too is a big deal.
So it's really going to be fun.
That is exciting. Well, you ladies have planned an amazing event, I'm sure with another committee that's not here with you today, but Haines City is going to be really dancing and eating and singing and having a great time at the Haines City Latin Fest, Latino Fest on September 27th. Thank you very much for coming out and visiting with us.
Thank you
very much.
We appreciate
and also
it.
we had the real good food with the Zocalo supermarket in Haines City.
There
too.
you go.
We want to make sure that we see you September 27th at the Haines City Latino Fest. This year's 2nd annual Latino Fest will share Latino traditions as we come together to celebrate the tremendous sounds, sights, and taste of the Latino culture. Attendees can dance to live music, taste authentic foods, and shop the marketplace for great arts and crafts. For more information to attend or get involved, maybe you want to volunteer with this organization, you will want to contact the HainesCity.com website, and all of the information is going to be found right there.